picks.
Yeah, for the week. If you want to, like, don't worry, I never have my picks ready.
I'll like, what do you call it? I'll do it on the fly.
Okay, you'll do it on the fly. That's fine. Only reason why I write them down is because I know I'm not going to remember. Are we live, Katie?
I write everything down, yeah. Yes, we are live.
All right, cool. What's his name? Beast Mortos or something like that?
Mortos? Yeah, Beast Mortos.
Yeah.
Mercedes Boo thing.
Yeah, apparently. Is it confirmed?
So bad.
That's another thing. She also does not like Mercedes. She's a professional.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, she's a professional hater just like us. Yeah.
Yes, Vince,
look, first. We have a guest. We're a 3-person panel today.
I know. Look at us go.
Yes, I know, right?
Savannah, the first time in 4 years you brought on a guest.
Right? And then an in-person guest.
I know.
Check us out. And it's not even Gmo.
Yeah, I know. That's
I don't know if I'll bring Gmo on the show. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, it's just the timing. He's always fucking busy, like with training or working out or working. So I'm like, all right, that's fine.
That's okay. You can always impromptu bring back New Japan Takeover and just do a show with him.
He doesn't watch New Japan though. I would have to do that with Cosmo.
Oh, there you go.
But I'll have to tell him. Hi, what is your name? This is I know, right? Actually, let me put her name in the. Can I switch it right here? Yeah.
Yeah. If you go down,
yes.
You just put and yes. That's crazy.
It's like Edna mode. That's what I was going for.
Oh yeah, Edna and yes.
And Pilar.
What up,
I'm gonna put you can
reset. Oh, we got friends. Yes, yeah, Savannah's got friends.
Pillar. Because I know a lot of people can't pronounce they can't do the little R rolls. So yeah. Pilar, but we call her Pillar. She's literally Ref Pillar at Legacy.
Yeah.
Are you the one that's training to be a ref? Is that?
No, she's not training to be a ref, but she's currently a ref.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's so cool.
We got friends. Pilar. Are you gonna be at StarCast? Because at first I was iffy, but then I saw they're doing Hangman, but it's only for platinum bracelets. So if they do, but if there's extra photo ops after the platinum sale, then they'll do regular general admission on Friday though. So I'm like, I'll see if there is, and if there is, I'm gonna get a Hangman one and I'll go to StarCast.
I mean, I feel like you should.
Justin is on a live stream watch along and still tuned in. Yeah, that's right.
That's true.
That's why we love Just. He's loyal.
We got loyal friends. What can we say?
I was like, actually, can you subscribe to our YouTube? Because we're trying to get to 300, right?
Yes.
Just go to crazy. I know. I didn't. It's because I just told her about the show. I didn't I told her literally last night.
Yeah, I'm finding out about everything. What is it?
ShELate. So LITE Showcase.
It looks like a bear.
What's going on with your head? I got this little blanket thing on. It's got cat ears. I just don't like how my forehead's looking right now. So I'm
7. Damn, these are almost there.
3 more subs.
What are we at right now? 391. All right, cool. Wait, no.
291.
390. Oh, I was looking at videos. 297. Whoops.
I was like, no.
Jump almost 100. Yeah. Fucks with the Bailey shirt.
Let's go.
Katie's not gonna like my shirt. Katie doesn't believe.
What?
I'm never gonna believe.
I believe for both of us. So.
Yeah, Savannah can believe enough for me and her.
Yeah.
I can't.
Because she was in WrestleMania for Vegas, and so I asked her, I'm like, well, now that he went to Mania, do you believe now? She's like, fuck no.
Not even with all the energy there?
Yeah.
Nah, I can't. I don't. I say he looks like a serial killer.
I just got here, and you're trying to make me leave. Oh, no, I forget.
Don't leave. Yeah, me and Rick do not like Joe Hendry. I don't know. Something about his face I don't like. Oh.
I know. It's about his face. Alright,
And he's back in NXT, and I'm not I'm not okay.
I was gonna say poor Katie. He's completely. That's your turf to NXT. Hold on, I'm gonna send her what I sent.
See, I didn't even go to the TNA shows that were here. I actually was busy, like I couldn't actually go.
I just sent you something, so just watch it real quick.
You sent me something? Oh,
I did before we get started.
She saw the joke.
Yeah, she saw the thumbnail.
sound. God damn it.
You gotta have it funny.
Okay, that was funny because I knew it was gonna happen. It was just like, when is it gonna happen?
Yeah. All right. Well, whenever you is ready.
I was just gonna say, are you guys ready to get the show started?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Hello to all my guys, girls, gays, days, and everybody in between. Welcome to the ShELate Showcase. I am your host with the mostest, the shaman of ShELate, the hardest working woman in podcasting, it's Katie Kinsey, baby.
Baby. Sorry, I'm holding a mic. I can't do both hands. I'm holding a mic. I can only do one hand.
Joining me, my lovely co-host, the Young Bucks Nation sensation, the fire breathing, the Rhodes family eating the spice of life, the sassiest senorita that I know, the hangman Adam Page to my little devil Adam Cole, baby, Miss Y2 Garcia Savannah.
Katie, as you can see,
You have a guest?
I do have a guest. Guys, this is one of my best friends. Her name is Pilar. You can call her Pillar because, yeah, and I know not everyone has that spiciness in their voice. Not everyone's Mexican. I get it. They all got sent back by ICE. It's cool. So yeah, this is Pilar. She was very excited to join us because we had a little hangout. We watched Dynamite. So I was like, you know what? I kind of wanted to combine the two because I knew we had the show. So I was like, I kind of knew she'd be down. So I was like, let me just ask. And sure enough, she's down. And here she is. We have a 3-person panel today. Yay!
Woo-hoo-hoo. And it's all ladies, as it should be. Let's go. So you've done like nothing podcasting before, right?
No,
it's all right. We all have to start somewhere.
Savannah showed up on other podcast I was doing before this became created, and look where she is now.
Just the go. No, just kidding. But also, right? Just a little fair warning. We both, for some reason, I'm pretty sure it's the cats, but we both got allergies kind of acting up a little. She's sneezing and I'm kind of coughing. So just for also those who are listening, just if you could bear with us. Yeah, it's just our allergies started acting up during Dynamite. We were just like, we both took an allergy med of some sort. So yeah, just bear with us. But yeah, we're excited to do the show. Katie used to ride solo. Solo's to Katie, I know, right? She's gonna ride solo probably when I'm in Dallas.
Oh yeah, because when do you fly out?
July 9th. That's a Wednesday. Allison, hi.
Hi. Yeah, I mean, I can go solo that week. That's totally fine. You're gonna be gone.
I was gonna say I want to try and go to Six Flags that day. So.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, because they don't have anything out here, so I might as well go out there. But I got to see how money's looking after StarCast money is spent. I got to see if those Hangman meet and greets are available on Friday.
That's true, especially, well, will you wear what you're going to wear if you go to StarCast?
I thought about it, and I honestly think since I would hope, I'm pretty sure it's indoors, it's in a hotel, so I might bring a pair of the jeans and wear a different outfit than And I might show him like a picture. I'll show like, this is what I'm gonna wear. Yeah, what's up, Joy?
That's TC.
Or TC, fuck, I read the wrong name. Sorry, not just. Twitch. Yeah, stupid Twitch. It's Twitch's fault. I read it wrong.
Yeah, it's always Twitch.
No, you don't gotta go solo.
I know.
Advocate?
The advocate might show up for a show in a few weeks.
Okay. Well, I leave like in 2 weeks. New Latino Adam Page. Fuck yeah.
Yes. So Just, Vince, and Will and the Getcho Boys, they did a ethnic draft today.
Ethnic draft. Okay.
So Vince was drafting for the Latinos, and he drafted Hangman. So Hangman is now Latino.
Wait. Who else was there?
He drafted Diego Luna. Shout out.
Okay. No. But who else did the draft? Racial draft.
Yes, a racial draft.
Who did?
It was Vince, Just, Will, Dom from Powerbomb Jitsu, and Charlie from Getcha, who I don't think you've
Was
met.
Cody Rhodes drafted to?
Dom drafted Cody last year.
For who? For which race?
For the black delegation.
Exactly. That's what I was hoping for.
I think that was the overall number 1 draft pick last year.
Obviously, he's everyone's favorite black wrestler.
Except TC. TC does not fuck with Cody.
He doesn't fuck with that. Cody loves racism, therefore he's black, obviously.
The fucking promo kills me every time.
Like, it was so like bad as far as like cringe goes. Like, it was no.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say also, the pictures, the Photoshop pictures of like the historical African American civil rights figures, and then Cody's with them.
It's like Martin Luther King Jr. and
Rosa Parks,
Cody Rhodes in the back.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
yes,
I commend it. I appreciate it. It's very funny.
Yes, it is.
But we want to thank everyone who's here. You know, whether you're watching on twitch.tv/ShELate Showcase, a little bit of monies. You follow, you subscribe, you pay. You get to watch us every week here on that. Or no monies, Cero Dinero, youtube.com/ShELate Showcase. You can subscribe. We are 2 away from 300. And Savannah will do something crazy.
Something. I don't know what yet, but I'll think about it.
Dye your hair again.
Fuck no. I do need to cut it. Even Gmo was like, I didn't realize how long your hair was. I'm like, fuck, I know, but I'm saving right now.
Get a little trim. Just get a little trim.
Just a little one, maybe. I know.
It'll make your hair healthier if you cut it every once in a while. Just a little trim.
That is true. I'll think about it, but not on camera.
No, it's not on camera. I would never make you. I would never let you do that. You just post pictures after. It's okay. So YouTube, you go there, you subscribe, you like, you comment, you do the things, all for free. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yes, Young Kings hits episode 300 on Monday.
That's true. Damn.
That's crazy.
What's up, Will?
Hi, Will. Okay. Let's talk news and rumors, things that have happened this past week. To the surprise of basically everybody, Kota Ibushi decided to show up on Collision last week. Nobody knew that was coming.
Bro just decided he's ready to go.
Well, it's because Kenny got hurt.
That is true also, but
that's his man.
And he's been getting hurt. They always say right in the diverticulitis, and then bro still didn't show up. Literally, bro got stretchered out with blood, coughing up blood and everything. He wasn't there
and it
then.
took 2 weeks for Kota to show up.
Yeah, exactly. Bro,
2
7 to 14 business days to show up.
And speaking of 300, AW Dynamite 300 next week in Canada,
Is Canada or California?
I think it's at Ontario, Canada.
I thought it was Ontario, California.
Oh no.
Which Ontario is it?
I just saw C and I assumed Ontario, California. Hold.
You think Canada?
Hold.
Ontario, no. What's up?
Hello, Justin.
He cut
Um,
into Spanish last week and talked about walking on a tobacco farm with with Latinos. He was a strong Mexican. Yeah, that's true. His skin is just, screams cracker.
there's a lot happening. Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't tell me. It just says Ontario, CA. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, the Toyota Arena. Hold on, that's got to be California. God damn it.
So it is California.
I guess the only thing that would make sense.
Let me look it up. Hold on.
Toyota Arena. That's in Tokyo. Okay, that's not where this is.
Let me see.
Fuck this. I'm done.
No.
I give up. Yeah, so that's happening at the 300 show, wherever the hell that show ends up being. And then NXT came along, and we got a new... What?
Hold on. This city, Ontario, so hold on. Let me look up Toyota Arena. But anyways, go on.
We have a new Heritage Cup champion because Noam Dar got hurt. Undisclosed injury. Don't know what actually happened to him. And so he had to relinquish the cup. And now, Channing Stacks Lorenzo defeated Tony D'Angelo to become the new Heritage Cup champion. Big sad for the Don. We love the Don over here. They massacred my boy because Luca can't be trusted. You hate to see it, folks. You really do. And whilst all of WWE is in Saudi right now.
I figured it out.
Oh, yeah.
It is Ontario, California.
Boo!
Center Parkway, Ontario, California, U.S. So.
Boo!
It took us so long to figure out which Ontario it is. It's hilarious.
Bro, like, for real. Why do y'all gotta have the same thing?
I actually think that's hella funny.
That's frustrating. Like, why do cities and states and all gotta be the same? Yeah, like, you all need to relax.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Yeah, so they're all currently in Saudi Arabia for Night of Champions. They flew out today. They will be coming back because on Monday they're in Pittsburgh for a double taping.
Oh.
Because they're giving them July 4th off. So I will be getting to witness Monday Night Raw early, so 6 p.m. Eastern, for those who don't know. And then straight into a SmackDown taping.
All right.
That means the GOAT's got to be there, Savannah.
The GOAT. Oh, okay. I thought you meant Goldberg.
Don't do that.
He fucking hates Goldberg.
Oh, wait. No, that means he probably is. Oh,
I
no.
You, bro. When is
I'm gonna have
this weekend?
What?
Is it Night of Champions this weekend?
Yes. He's
Saturday?
not fighting at Night of Champions.
Huh?
Big Goon and Bill are fighting at Saturday night's main event.
Oh, why did I think it was Night of Champions? I don't know.
Because it should have been just to get it out of the fucking way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they hate me. Oh, now I have to see Bill. I can't. Oh, Lily,
You can see the minute and a half entrance to just get to the ramp.
Listen, he's got fucking Matt Hardy knees. He can't even walk.
TC's giving you shit.
TC always gives me shit. Because a clip got taken out of context.
I know.
Drunk. It's not fair. I do not like Bill Goldberg in any way, shape, or form. He's a terrible, terrible person. Do not like him. Anyways, they also announced on Dynamite that we're getting both a men's and women's casino gauntlet battle royale type situation thing at Yallin. And we now know that who won the men's? Mark Briscoe?
Yes, and Chris Statlander.
And Big Mommy Chris Stat will be the #1 entrance in both of their respective matches. Very interesting. Who do you
Why
think's
would
gonna
you compete to be the first entry, though?
Because I think they're doing the thing where it's like, just whoever gets pinned, but they're just like releasing people like randomly.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like the normal like casino things that they have been doing recently.
It's a lot of casino shit. It's hard to keep up now.
I know. Jesus signed you up for the women's gauntlet match. Hope you're ready.
I have to go down from all the stands and be like, excuse me.
Excuse me.
And jump the barricades. And then from the barricade and through the 4 seats. Excuse me.
For both of you, any guesses on who might show up? Any people we haven't seen in a while for either match?
I think Deonna Purrazzo shows up for the women's one. And Britt Baker.
I was gonna say Britt Baker.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe I don't know what his status is, but maybe Diego Luna for
I hope so.
the
I
men's.
miss Diego Luna.
Diego Luna.
Diego Luna's Jay White. I feel like I should.
Oh yeah,
specify.
we should probably Because have you seen Jay White?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll show you Jay White and then I'll show you a picture of Diego Luna.
I'm just saying, I've never seen the two of them in the same room before.
So this is Jay White. Hold on. This is Jay White, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen him. Yeah.
Yeah, so Jay White, like just get a good pic. Fuck. My phone just went fucking blank. There we go. Hold on. So see, get a good look at him. And then let me Diego.
Listen, I'm just saying.
Yeah, see?
Okay, see? Other people see it, guys. I'm not crazy.
They've never seen them in the same room. It's like
Ain't
Clark
never
Kent
seen
and
them.
Oh shit.
yeah.
Bruce Wayne and Batman, never seen them in the same room. It's crazy.
Or like Grand Americano and Chad Gable.
Oh.
Which, Chad Gable, and I guess kind of a Grande Americano.
No, there's no proof, so Grande Americano still.
Well, it's very interesting because they're both getting shoulder surgery. So
No, I think. Oh wait, go ahead.
I think they just know the same doctor, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think Grande Americano's doing it in solidarity.
Yeah.
that's crazy. Yes, but Chad Gable is gonna be out for a little bit, which does suck. I mean, I love me some Chad Gable. The Grande Americano.
So, shoulder injury.
Liv
So,
Morgan.
mm-hmm.
Kyrie injured someone twice.
What we didn't.
Well,
I don't think it was
kinda.
Kyrie's fault. Like it was
Yeah.
just like a. I think she just cursed.
Well, like Kyrie used to be the one getting hurt all the time.
Yeah.
And it
Like,
was Charlotte though. Except
before
it was Charlotte's fault.
No, it's there are people who quite literally are like blaming her, like aggressively blaming her online because they're crazy. I think it's just. I mean, Liv's is quite literally a freak accident.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to stop yourself from cracking your face and your shit pops. No,
Well, then Zoe Starks is kind of a freak accident.
it was just a misplacement of like where she was standing. Like it's really all it is. So people were blaming Kyrie with like aggression. No,
Kyrie's like the
Not
smallest
Kyrie.
thing, also.
she's a precious little angel. Do not bring that negativity on them, people. Not you guys, but like the evil people on Twitter.
Online, yeah.
Online.
Because it's a toxic
The
place.
E-drones, as Tony Khan calls them.
Tony Khan.
He's special.
We had one women's match tonight.
Because it would have
What?
changed the perfect card, bro.
Yeah,
That's-
can't take his perfect card because he's fucking crazy. Any other news and rumors that I may have missed?
Um,
Did we cover the
the Mercedes one,
one?
potentially dating.
Oh yeah, her and the Beast Mortos, who under the mask, under an emoji, looks pretty good. I will say.
I haven't seen him unmasked, but
Well, so he doesn't fully show. He shows like this
Oh.
part of his face,
Oh,
but he has
gotcha.
an emoji there.
because Pilar was saying like, "Oh, I think she kind of has bad taste," and I was like, "Well, I guess in his defense, in her defense, he does also."
True. This is very true. It's just, how did we get here? Like,
I saw
I
that. Hold on, I actually saw this on Twitter.
Vince said I'd fuck Beast Mortos.
Sounds like a
Oh, and Dom's injured.
yeah.
I didn't think that was legit. I thought he just
Yeah.
didn't want to go to Saudi, in all fairness.
I don't know if it is. We'll see when they come.
But like, I mean, it's seeming like it might be not you, Tommy.
Are they still going to continue the show in Saudi?
They're all on their way there, yeah.
Because last I heard, like half of the production team was like stuck there.
I think they were stuck for a few hours. I think it eventually got situated, and there was someone who like stayed behind to make sure everything for like talent and stuff was good. It's all. I'm just hoping everyone's okay and they all stay okay.
Yeah.
It's all scary.
So the only thing I have is in New Japan. I might try and keep up this year, but Don Fale was replaced by Satoshi Kojima for the G1 Climax play-in match because due to unfortunate loss of a family member. So he's probably spending time with his family. Yeah. But
isn't Tanahashi the fucking G1? Sir, aren't you the president?
Hey, he's the president. You can do whatever the fuck if there's anything our president has taught us, apparently, so you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Hey. True. Tanahashi be better than that.
That's my president, bro. President Tanahashi.
Tanahashi, that's my president.
July 19th. Hold on, let me see. Confirmed entrance. Let me see.
I'm pretty sure like I quickly like caught a glimpse of the list. I don't.
Let's
keep
see.
Up with That's what Smaz is here for.
Hiroki Goto, Boltin Oleg, Yuya Uemura, Yotetsuji, David Finlay, Evil, Sonata. Yeah, Tanahashi, Callum Newman, and yeah. Oh, that's the A block. The B block so far is El Phantasmo, Shota Umino, Shingo Takagi, Zack Sabre Jr., Great O'Khan, Gabe Kidd, Ren Narita, and Konosuke Takeshita. Check out Takeshita in the G1. Okay.
I knew all of but one name in the B block. I'm very proud.
Who was it?
Before you said Takeshita.
Ren Narita, yeah. He's one of the he's not a young boy anymore, but he was like a couple years ago.
Will said Savannah's making up names. None of these people exist, said Reed.
Oh, because he has a nickname for them or something. Like, what is he called? Tanahashi? Hiroshima? What?
I don't remember what Matt hasn't called them.
Also,
like funny names in so long. I don't remember.
On Dynamite 300, we're gonna have Kota Ibushi versus Kazuchika Okada, which, as a New Japan fan, is fucking. I think that's gonna be pretty interesting because, last time those two were in the ring together, 1-on-1, was the G1 Climax final, I believe, of 2021. And it was Okada versus Ibushi. And I remember I really did not want Ibushi to win because he had won last year, and that's when he unified the titles, and I was kind of pissed at him about it. I was like, I really don't want him to do back-to-back shit. I'm like, actually, I think it would have been the third time if he would have won. So I was like, fuck that shit. And so, but then unfortunately, I think the fates of the universe heard me because then Kota Ibushi got injured. He injured his shoulder, and the match was called off. And that, again, it was the finals. So Kazuchika Okada ended up winning the entire tournament, the finals, through forfeit. And I thought we would see something come of it, but little did we know Kota Ibushi would never step foot into a New Japan event ever again. So Tony Khan kind of picking up those broken pieces and giving us what I wanted since 2021. Okada versus Ibushi, 1-on-1. And Ibushi's gonna probably fuck up Okada now.
Can he mic up that? Because it's...
Might get his receipt.
It's going to be quite literally like right before y'all in.
No, okay. Ibushi, I swear if you fuck him up before Kenny versus Okada 5, I'm going to fucking be mad at you.
Listen, they can't not do this match. One of them's got to work hurt. Damn it.
Kenny's worked hurt, bro. He's worked with the diverticulitis before he got diagnosed.
Exactly. So if they're both going in hurt, fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, yeah. It'll be a cripple match.
They gotta do it. Like, you teased Okada Omega in AEW on American TV, kind of TV, it's pay-per-view, but like you televise this and people know the history, even if they don't really know New Japan.
You know the history with Okada and Omega.
I know the history of Okada and Omega, and I don't know jack shit about New Japan.
Fucking amazing. Some of the best wrestling I've ever seen.
That was in one of my Fight Forever things that I was writing about. One of them was Okada and Omega.
Well, I saw this Instagram post, and it was a non-wrestling page, and it showed someone, like a teacher, showing their classroom a Kenny v Okada match, and like they were all into it, like, oh, like reacting to everything. I'm like, that's fucking right.
Was it? I know there was a teacher on Twitter. I can't remember his name, but he's like the wrestling club. It's like all of the young kids.
Maybe it is.
Like,
no,
like
it's not actually.
No.
I think it was
Okay.
Anyway,
look at
that's all. That's all the news and rumors I have.
All right. So today in women's wrestling history, today is June 25th as we record. Found in an indie show, Shimmer 82 and 83 from 2016. I'm just gonna run down all of the names who were on the both shows. Okay. Lufisto, Vanessa Craven, Shayna Baszler, Viper Niven, Heidi Lovelace, who is now Ruby Soho, Crazy Mary Dobson, who is now Sarah Logan, Shaza McKenzie, Evie, Dakota Kai, Nicole Matthews, Nixon Newell, Tegan Knox, the Crimson Chin, Courtney Rush, who we know is Rosemary, Nicole Savoy, Cherry Bomb, we know is the Bunny, Kaylee Ray / Alpha Fire, Mia Yim, Veda Scott, Jessica Havoc, and Allison Kay.
Damn, that's a lot of names, and a lot of names that I recognize.
That's a stack show. Yeah, I mean, it gets ruined because Tessa was there, but...
Racist Tessa.
Something that irritates me is, like, TNA knows her history and her being a racist piece of shit,
and
they don't do anything about it. They kind of just, like, push it. It's like, we know she sucks. We don't like her. Nobody likes her except Moose. Muth.
He's coming for you.
Maybe it's that kind of hate that makes people want to watch her, though.
Maybe. I don't know.
Because some
go
people
ahead.
hate her. So they're going to want to watch her just to hate on her.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, there's a lot of hate watchers across the board in multiple promotions. I'm always under the impression of if you don't like a promotion, why are you doing that to yourself?
That's true.
They ignore it like WWE ignores that one guy that we call Redacted.
Who's Redacted? I forget.
Benoit. Ding dong, LOL, her first pod, and she gave you all the answer. She's very smart. Yeah, Benoit is Redacted. But they don't talk about him like in any capacity. Like he gets edited out of videos.
Oh, Bruno.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't understand the appeal of Tessa. They also tried to call her Diamante, and Diamante was pissed.
Well, it's literally her music. Diamante. I'm like, fuck that shit. You can't be fucking racist and have something like Diamante in your fucking music, bro. Like, fuck off with that.
Especially when Diamante, the actual wrestler, wrestled for TNA at one point.
Exactly.
And owns the trademark.
That's fucking bullshit, yeah.
TNA is fucking up across the board. It's insane.
The only time they didn't is when they came to El Paso.
Listen, you got to see some cool things.
I did get to see some cool things.
Mike Santana. Yeah, sure.
Because we believe.
You can sing it if you want. You get one.
I'll save it. It's cool.
Okay. I'll save it. I always tell Savannah she gets to sing it once per show.
Yeah.
And I allow the one, but not the full song, because I'm not trying to get anything taken down.
It's from side to side.
Jesus Christ.
We got it at the end. We got
yeah,
it.
there
Yeah.
you go. I know. Exactly.
Also, it's nothing that you can't attach to plenty of other people. Rick used to drop N-bombs all over. Terry still gets TV time when he wants. I mean, it's true. It's terrible that everyone does it, and not everyone, but like those specific people do it.
She's saving it.
Here's an idea. Just don't be racist.
It's not,
Thoughts?
it's not that hard, you know. If anything, if you gotta be racist, keep it to yourself at least. Write it in a journal or something.
Write it in a journal.
Yeah.
Write it on a piece of paper and then burn the piece of paper.
Yeah, or something.
I don't understand. I love everybody. But that's just me. That's just us. We like everybody over here. We don't discriminate about nothing. It's still Pride Month. Damn it.
That is true. Or you could
For
be
a few
like,
more
hey, and hate everyone equally.
And that too.
That's it.
That's also an option. You can just hate everybody, but again, keep it across the board. Hate everybody the same.
Exactly.
It's okay. All right, wrestlers of the week. Would you both like to go first for your tag team?
Sure. Okay. I'll do it first just so she can kind of see how we do it. So for my tag team, there wasn't that much actually. I have one. They were on tonight for Dynamite. They won their match. So I'm gonna give it to Jet Speed, who beat AR Fox and Ricochet. AR Fox really didn't want to be there, but it's cool. He still showed up. He participated. And of course, when Ricochet was coming down the ramp, you could hear people bald. But he went to the ramp and there was a bald guy who was like showing him, like, look, I'm bald too. So it's like solidarity.
I love it. Pilar?
I really like FTR and their heel work lately. I think it's going great, in my opinion.
Okay.
Just like seeing the transition, especially because I watched them since WWE and make that transition to AEW. Like, damn, I think they just have more to work with now.
Yeah. Fear the Revolver and the bald one.
Who's not allowed in Mexico? Right?
That's what I call them. Yeah, the Fear the Revolver wasn't allowed over the border to go to Mexico, so.
Oh, like there's Mexican cartels with guns. They would have killed him.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't think he was able to bring the revolver over with him. Like,
he would have gone over unarmed. So the Mexicans
easy
are
target. Crazy.
yeah, like, so you like just shooting at people you're bad at?
The crazy thing is, I don't think he actually ever like shot the gun.
No, I think he pulled it out, but I don't think he fired.
Yeah. He pulled the armed Anderson. He just pulled it out. Like, he didn't shoot it.
Yeah, for all we know, it could have been unloaded.
Fucking still so funny that all of that happened.
And it was almost a year ago because we thought he was going to be able to go to Y'all In, or All In It, bro, because it was in England.
Yeah. All in it, bro. Yes.
Yeah, we were like, but hence, ever since then, he's Fear the Revolver and the bald one.
Yes, because I can never remember which one was which, so now it's much easier for me to figure out who was who.
Yeah, it's either Fear the Revolver, you know, the one with the gun, or the bald one.
Because I can never remember. I was like, wait, fuck, which one's Cash and then which one's Dax? I now know and remember that Dax is the bald one.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a good way to remember.
Will said you got to pop one off in traffic to let everyone know you're serious.
Not in Texas,
All
bro.
jokes.
Pop off back at you.
It's all jokes. It's all jokes.
Trust me, she's out of pocket too. We have a group chat with a few other people.
Oh,
we call
it's so
ourselves the
bad.
Biscuit Brigade. It's pretty bad.
That's okay. Hey, group chats that's what it's meant for.
Yeah, exactly.
Savannah, you used to see the fucking chat we had on Instagram. Good lord.
Oh yeah, we're still like that, just with Brooke and Jaylee.
Exactly.
So,
So
yeah.
it happens. I understand. To agree with Savannah, because there was not a lot of tag team wrestling at all this week, I'm also going with Jet Speed because I thought you were going to go Billy Goat and Swerve.
Well, the only reason why I didn't is because the match got interrupted.
They finished the match.
Did they? Okay, to be fair, we were trying to make a pizza. We were trying to fuck with the oven, so I didn't see everything. All I just saw was the EVPs coming out, so I thought the match didn't finish.
No,
So
yeah,
how did I know that? I thought it ended in DQ. So that's why. So I was like, well, the match didn't finish, so I'm gonna just go with Jet Speed. If not, I would have definitely gone with Osprey and Swerve, obviously.
Yeah. Osprey and Swerve won, and then they challenged the Bucks to a tag
I
match
thought
at
it
Y'all
ended in
Win.
disqualification. I was
Yeah.
trying to make a pizza.
And they're telling the Bucks to put the EVB titles on the line.
Oh shit! Yeah, we missed that, bro. We
Oh.
were trying to fuck up, but we were trying to make a pizza.
And then they suspended Swerve for a week because he
That's why
technically
Swerve wasn't
put his
out. You
hands.
were getting all
Okay.
mad, and you're like, dude, like somebody save Hangman.
Yeah.
And then
No, he
Osprey
got
came
escorted
later.
out of the building.
Okay, because I was like, Swerve just don't give a fuck, bro. But I thought like, oh, I get it. He's still mad at Hangman, but no, like their positions as
Yes,
EVPs.
not like a physical title, like
Their
a title.
title, like they are the EVPs. Yeah, no, they will just be Matthew and Nicholas.
It would just be Mathematics and Nickelback Jackson.
Yes,
Nothing more.
exactly.
Yeah. So since Swerve technically put his hands on an official, because he kind of just did the what is the move when he comes off the top rope
Shit,
and like double stomps?
yeah, I don't. I just call it the double top. I don't know the name of the move.
That move onto a group of security guards, and there happened to be a ref in the middle. So
I was gonna say if it was security guard Julius, then yeah, I think it would have been automatic discrimination.
that's the big one, right?
No, that's what Jimo called himself when he was security.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
He was
I thought
Julius.
you meant the one that's like always there because he's.
I don't know what his name
Love
is,
him.
but he's amazing. I love him. He's the
He's-
one who gave Kenny the chocolates for me if he ever did. I just asked him to do it, but he's like, here. Let me.
He just said, yeah, I'll give them to him. And
He
he's
probably, honestly, if he just took him to the back and ate him himself, I wouldn't even be mad. I'd be like, you know what? Fair enough, bro. I would have probably done the same.
I'd respect it.
Yeah, exactly. He's too
Wayne
cool.
was triggered Reed because he thought they were actual like titles. No. It's okay. Not actual titles.
No, like the title of your position of power.
Yes. Okay. Females, females, womanses.
Man's all right.
Would
I got.
You guys also like to go
two-
first?
You want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay. Female for Famales, I have two. They both won their match to advance to something else. Jade Cargill defeated Roxanne Perez to advance to the finals of Queen of the Ring, which is pretty cool because I was like, at first when Jade came back and then she didn't win Money in the Bank and all that, I was like, damn, they're really just kind of fucking up Jade now. But now, okay, maybe she'll go win Queen of the Ring. Who knows? Unless Naomi costs her, I don't know. We'll see.
That would be great. I'd like to see that.
But regardless, she's going to the finals, so that's cool. That's cool. And then Chris Statlander, like you talked about earlier, got the #1 spot for the Casino Gauntlet at Yallin. So freaking you fucked up Willow Nightingale with his emo hair and his it's not a phase mom hair.
Literally.
So yeah, those are my two Famales.
You can just tell he washes himself with Axe body spray.
Yeah. Those
Oh
are,
no, he's in middle school.
he drinks Monsters only in black cans.
Oh, that's crazy.
But true.
Yeah.
But true. Yeah. I mean, listen, if you're gonna drink a Monster, it's the 0 sugar white ones. Those are the best ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
Yes.
Mine, I have to go with Asuka. I like how she's bringing back the OG, like her OG character. No one's ready for Asuka, and I like that she's like advancing to Queen of the Ring too. And he better win. Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't find if Asuka won. I would look. I can't wait. If Asuka wins, the memes are gonna be amazing.
Oh yeah, I love her memes.
Her meme game is top tier, for sure. With either women winning Queen of the Ring, like storylines are kind of already set up. Like if Asuka wins, we get Asuka versus Io, which is incredible.
Oh yeah.
If Jade wins, we get Jade versus Tiffany with the potential of Naomi cashing in.
Look, I wouldn't mind that, but I'm also good. If that's the case, I feel like Naomi would probably win. So then Jade can go on to beat Naomi. But that means it's the end of Tiffany's reign. I don't want Tiffany's reign to end, bro.
Well, this is Naomi's last run, no? She's gonna retire soon.
I know. So maybe that's why also. I feel like that's probably why they'd give it. It's like John Cena, bro. The last time is now. So, bro, of course they gave bro the title and he's fucking everything up.
Why John Cena gotta retire though? Like Going all 25.
Oh, gas though. Like I'm surprised he lasted as long as he did at WrestleMania.
He wears orthopedic shoes now. Like,
I need to. I got bad knees. I understand. John Cena's, that's my guy. I've been watching him since he debuted.
That's one of her mains.
That is the main.
Yeah.
That's the GOAT. I've seen that man win titles. I don't know if I've actually seen him lose a title in person, but I've seen him win titles.
Ooh.
Hey.
Or are you going to Vegas next year since Maine is back in Vegas?
But he won't be there.
Oh shit, no, 2026 is like the start of 2026?
His last date is December. I don't remember the exact date.
Oh,
but
shit.
It's a Boston show.
Oh, never mind. Well, you gotta go to Boston then, girl.
I bet I'm not going to Boston.
You don't want to see your cousin from Boston.
No, I don't want to see my cousin from Boston.
Man, just tell your cousin you hate him then. Fuck.
I don't want to go to Boston.
I don't blame you though.
Like, I might have to go to Jersey, and that's for SummerSlam. That's still to be determined. I don't know if I'm pulling that off yet.
Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
All right, who's your famale, Katie?
I also had Jade. Look at us going back to back. Her and Roxanne, very, very fun match. It was great. I kind of had a feeling
the size difference was amazing, though. Little Roxanne and
oh Jade. Yeah.
And now Roxanne's just Raquel really just like don't care about Liv because she gladly accepted Roxanne into her little group like real fast.
Well, because Liv's not there to boss her around anymore.
Did you see that meme with Roxanne and Raquel and then Tamina and AJ Lee?
No, I haven't seen.
I did. That's basically what it is. Yeah. A crazy small one and a tall, mean one.
That's actually that's actually very fair. I can see it.
Vince is still waiting for Cena to make a stop in Chicago. You'll fly across the country to Vegas, but Boston is too deep. It's not even that. I just don't want to go to Boston.
I don't think it's the distance, bro. I think it's the location.
I mean, listen, if I go to Boston, maybe I'll just go to Salem too while I'm over there. I don't know.
Oh. Might as well.
That might be the catalyst. But December, I'm busy in December, man.
Yeah, you got like Christmas,
and I work a lot more during December. Come to Chicago if it makes a stop here. But I do understand. Hashtag fuck Boston.
You can't give her a hard time if you agree.
That's crazy. All right. Your manses, your males, your men.
Okay, my males. I have two. I have. Let me see. All right, first one. Bro decides to come back because Kenny got hurt 2 weeks ago. Wins his returning match on AEW. Got Kota Ibushi, Golden Star. Now we're gonna get Ibushi versus Okada. So of course I'm excited for that. Explained why earlier. And then my second one, of course, on brand for me. Bro has a meet and greet at fucking, or not a meet and greet, but a photo op at StarCast. So I'm really hoping and praying that they get some for the general people too, because I'm not paying $220 for a platinum pass. Because I think you have to pay on top of getting the platinum pass, which is bullshit. Ew. Yeah, that's bullshit. So I'm hoping that they have extras. Hangman, please. So I can meet him again. I need to meet him again. And then, but yeah, Hangman Page, he won his match, even though he got choked out at the end. It's cool. He was going to come back and save us when Y'all In come. Go to Y'all In, and he's going to win. And it better be the fucking main event, bro. Because it's Y'all In and it's Hangman. But yeah.
I feel like it's gotta be.
It's gotta be. But, Mercedes gets whatever the fuck she wants or else she quits.
I'm still mad she won the CML.
Trust me, I am too. But anyways, who's your pick for your male?
Honestly, Speedball took a table earlier, and the way he sold that was priceless. I don't know if you saw his eyes, but he was like that. I like that. I'm gonna go with him.
Speedball.
All right. We fuck with Speedball here.
Yeah, we do. We both got a picture with him when we went to El Paso Dynamite.
Nice.
Who do you think has a better mullet, Speedball or Dominic Mysterio?
Oh. I do really like Speedballs, but I think Dom's kind of just like fits him more, you know?
We don't like Doms. We were talking about like the bangs just don't do it, and it looks greasy and long and nasty.
But I think it like works for him though. I think it's the combination with the mustache.
I feel like the mustache makes it worse.
Yeah, no, I don't like Dom's mullet.
Dom grew his hair out of pure spite. He wins by default.
Bro got married in that fucking mullet. That is criminal.
Listen, his wife understands that's true love.
For your wedding though? God damn, you better have made it a big time. I feel personally attacked.
Vince loves dirty Dom.
Probably because of his dad, Eddie Guerrero.
I'm just saying, Speedball's mullet just flows better.
I mean, Speedball's mullet is very pretty. I have seen it live. I was in an indie show. It's very fun to just like watch it kind of flow with wind. It's very fun. Yeah. Dom, I was too far away to see. Like the ring was like kind of far, so I would have to like keep looking up. But then it's not the same. It's not the same effect.
Let's see.
Ma'am, you really yawned? That's crazy.
Yeah, bro, I'm tired.
Me too. I was painting shit today. It sucked.
Nice.
Like behind a stove, but like the gas line was still attached, so I had to like sit on a counter. My arms hurt. It was not fun. It was hot.
Imagine it was. I never thought it would be fun. I thought it.
No, but like,
oh, sounds fun.
No, it was terrible. But I was just chilling in the house by myself, so I was just like, I had to just get shit done, and I was like, I guess I'll do this. And then my arms hurt and my foot hurts. Sure enough,
legs got murdered on Monday because I decided to do a leg workout with two of the wrestlers. It was fucking horrible.
Was that the TikTok you posted?
Yeah, the power banana. That was literally because I couldn't keep up, bro, and it was so bad. Well, obviously they're dudes also, so. But yeah, it was. Oh my god, my legs are still so fucking sore from that though. I'm like, I'm never doing this again.
Never doing this again. My man's, I have two. First, he did beat Penta.
I knew you were
dog, Braun Breaker. We always bark for Braun Breaker as our dog.
Okay.
And then Mr. Randall Keith Orton won his match. I kind of figured he was gonna win, but like,
yeah, but still, he did win, so you were right.
Love Randy, and now we're getting Randy and Cody in Night of Champions.
Coterie
Rhodes, America's Ass, whatever you want to call him, Homelander, all of the nicknames.
Favorite black wrestler.
Relax.
Yes.
So that's all happening on Saturday. So come next week, we will have kings and queens of the ring and know kind of what's going on for SummerSlam, and maybe they'll start, I don't know, building to Evolution, because that's also in like 2 weeks.
I'm telling you, they're gonna like just throw everything like in the first like couple weeks, like the last 2 weeks.
So far, we have one confirmed match for Evolution, and it's for the NXT Women's Title, JC Jane versus Jordan Grace.
Okay.
Now I'm a little mad because I had this whole theory that it should be Lash Legend because they're in Atlanta and she's from Atlanta, and like Atlanta, like Lash winning the title would have been great. But no, they hate me, so it's fine.
Okay, they hate you. It's all right.
They do. They really do hate me. But we're also probably getting a triple threat for the women's IC title: Becky, Bayley, Lyra. which I said as soon as Bailey came back.
It's
Makes
gonna
no sense.
happen.
Yeah. I don't know.
Bailey should win.
Yeah, that match they had Monday was just kind of. I think it happened way too soon when Lyra came in and started beating on Becky.
Oh, like too soon into the match? You wanted the match to go longer?
Oh no, like too soon, as in like in storyline.
Okay.
Like I think they kind of like are trying to push it a little too fast.
I think if Bailey maybe would have came back like a week earlier,
Yeah.
and then say we got this match like last week for the title, and then Lyra came in, that would give us more of a build to Evolution.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it, especially because like we love Bird Lady, we love Bailey. Savannah likes Becky.
I do, but it's hard to defend her after the whole Mania situation.
Well, I heard that the gear Bailey wore was the gear for Mania.
I could tell, and I was like, oh, that's so sad.
That is so sad.
I
Because
hate when that shit happens.
you probably get that shit so far in advance. Like,
Oh,
you probably get it like weeks before. And she was probably so excited. And she was probably so like, oh, right. Like, I think like, this is me getting excited for y'all and just to wear like a Hangman cosplay. I got excited with the shorts and shit. I showed them to you. I was like, look at them. They're so cute. And then imagine if like Hangman gets pulled from the card like the day before. I'd be fucking pissed. But imagine you're actually being the one going out there and doing the damn thing. I'd be fucking pissed too.
I would have been the same way. I bought the old school Cena Chain Gang jersey for Mania.
Did you study in thugonomics, Katie?
Mastered in thugonomics. Come
on. There you go.
That jersey will be reworn when I go to Raw/SmackDown on Monday.
Did I ever tell you when my sister first started college, my younger sister, as a fucking joke, like my mom's like, oh, what are you gonna study? Like she knew it was nursing, but my stupid sister, she's like, I'm gonna study thugonomics. My mom was not amused at it.
Honestly, I should have said that like when I started going to college. Damn it, that's such a good joke.
Thugonomics.
What's your major? Thugonomics, bro. Come on now. Yeah. Damn it, that's a good joke. You know, kudos to your sister. I respect it.
So dumb, but it's funny. It's amazing.
It's classic. It's classic. That's classic wrestling humor. Good for her. All right, now we're on to the super fun part of the show.
That question of the week.
The question of the week. So I try and come up with something fun every week for a question of the week. So it's usually like wrestlers as something. We've done wrestlers as Barbies, wrestlers as Girl Scout cookies, which is like one of everyone's favorites for some reason.
The candies.
Wrestlers as candies.
I called Tony Khan instead of Airheads Cokeheads.
She did. That one was fun. That was an early one too. We've done like Clue characters, Mario characters. We've done just random.
The Avengers, Justice League. Yeah, we do a lot.
Yeah. So. Listen, it's hard to come up with a lot of these sometimes. Some of them have been repeated and changed slightly, but 4 years and a question every week is kind of hard. I will say. But this was actually from TC from last week because when I tweet that the show's live, I just find a GIF that like kind of goes with the show. But last week we didn't have a question of the week because Savannah was sick and I felt like garbage because I had a headache. So it was just Elmo shrugging, which is just a classic GIF. And TC thought it was Sesame Street characters. So I said, oh, no. We'll save it for next week. So now here we are.
Next week is here.
Next week is here. Wrestlers as Sesame Street characters. Now, we have Elmo, Big Bird, Oscar the Grouch, Cookie Monster, Bert and Ernie, because they are a package deal.
Yeah, yeah.
And Grover. Wanted to keep it, like, minimal. Obviously, there's a shit ton of Sesame Street characters.
Wait, can I just add one really quick, because I already know who it's going to be?
Yeah.
Can Candice LeRae be Abby Cadabby? Because, you know, the pixie and
yes,
stuff?
Yes, she can. Yeah,
all right, that's all I ask. But okay. Also, we don't go in any particular order. If there's one you could think of right off the bat, you could just do that or whatever. So, well, you said one at the beginning, so you can say it.
Gunther is Big Bird.
Big Goon is Big Bird?
Goon is Big Bird. It just makes sense.
It just makes
sense. She's fucking amazing.
Big Goon.
You're welcome back anytime.
You're welcome back anytime. This is great. I love when people, the gif of Big Bird breaking down the door and just standing there. My favorite thing.
Even if we're not together, you could just like pull up your phone or something or like a laptop. You don't have to be like sitting next to me. We could add a panel for you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So anytime. Usually we do Thursdays, like around. Oh, but you go to vaqueros. Well,
oh yeah.
But at what time?
I have to leave early. I leave at around 4:50.
Oh, okay. No,
yeah. No, 5:50. I leave around 5:50.
Okay. Well, it's cutting it close. But if we ever do it Wednesdays, maybe we'll do it again. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I say we do Wednesday shows every once in a while. So obviously you're welcome back whenever.
Let's see. Elmo, I feel like is kind of like an icon, you know, almost like the face. If John Cena was still babyface, I would make him Elmo, but he's not.
Listen, Elmo's got beef with The Rock.
John Cena's got beef with The Rock. Oh my god.
Yes.
See what I did there?
John Cena is. Oh my god.
Thank you. Listen, pandemic TikTok was killing it with Elmo's beef with Rocco. The funniest shit.
Or when the fucking government cut funding for PBS and people are like, you know what's down bad when fucking Elmo got fired, bro? Like,
bro, for real.
That's fucked. I think they're crowdfunding. People are crowdfunding for like Sesame Street because it's Sesame Street.
It's educational.
How the fuck are you gonna fire Elmo? People are like, I bet Rocco's behind this. Rocco's in Trump's cabinet. People are.
Fucking Rocco. That damn Rock.
Yeah.
Okay, so we still got Oscar the Grouch, Cookie Monster, Bert and Ernie, and Grover.
Wouldn't Drew McIntyre be a good Oscar the Grouch? He's always pissed about something.
That is true. I think so too. Drew is Oscar. Okay, I fucks with it. Oscar the Grouch. I
feel like it could be Drew or it could also be Moxley.
Put both. We've done both.
I will put both. Oh yeah, we can have multiple answers for these two. Like it doesn't have to be just one person.
I think Bert and Ernie needs to be like a duo of some sort. Like I think we referenced them one time in a previous episode as Awesome Truth. We said Awesome Truth was Bert and Ernie, something like that. I could have sworn we made a reference like that, or I made a reference like that with Awesome Truth, but it's a little hard because Miz hasn't been around. I don't know if he got axed or if he's just not showing up or
they're starting to film American Gladiators. So
okay.
And he's the host. Mox is literally Oscar in the flesh.
I feel like we need someone who's a little more that's why I said Awesome Truth, because Ernie's a little more silly and outgoing, and Bert is the more serious one, the one who kind of like, no, Ernie.
That's true. Yeah. So we need a good pairing that's has like the opposites attract type thing.
You know who would have also been a good pairing like that? When they were still brochachos, MJF and Adam Cole. I feel like Adam Cole would have been Ernie and MJF would have been Bert.
Yeah. Vader is Snuffleupagus? I don't.
Also, just real quick, I know it's not on the list, but all referees are the count because they count.
God damn it! Good job.
Thank you.
Is Snuffleupagus the big brown elephant thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I haven't seen Sesame Street in a very long time.
Bert, I'm telling you all some truth. Maybe DIY. I feel like Johnny would be Ernie and Ciampa would be Bert.
I could
Vincent
see.
Pretty Deadly.
Pretty Dead. I can see that too. Also,
but they're both funny.
That is true.
DIY. I can kind of see it actually.
I see again. I think Ciampa's Bert and I was supposed to say Tommaso. And Johnny is Ernie. I was like, why can't I say his fucking name?
Yeah, I can fuck with DIY as Bert and Ernie.
He hurt people.
Not Finn and JD.
Vin and JD, that's also a good one. JD.
And JD, yeah.
Cookie Monster.
Oh.
Dude, not cookies, but
Otis.
CM Punk is iconic for the stupid muffins. He's the muffin monster.
I mean, his name is Cookie Monster Punk. Like,
Kenny Omega did wear the Cookie Monster shirt to tease him. So I think CM Punk, Cookie Monster Punk, yeah.
Cookie Monster Punk.
There we go. I don't even like CM Phil, and I'm giving him credit like this.
That's true. Which, can you believe he's actually going to Saudi?
Blood money. I'm gonna say that.
It's so fucking funny. I love that as soon as it happened, everyone pulled up the tweet he tweeted at Miz fucking like 7 years ago.
Dude, because you can't say that shit and then go and do that shit yourself. Like fucking.
That's why Cena's saying what he's saying. He's saying Punk's a hypocrite for it.
He is a hypocrite. And I even defended his ass. I was like, well, just because he's on the poster doesn't mean he's actually going.
As of now, I believe he's en route.
He's probably stuck right now.
Hey, I think they're in the air right now.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I don't know how long that flight is. I think they left at like 5 p.m. my time. But I don't know how long a flight is. I also don't know where they were all flying from.
Are they going to be able to come back?
Fucking hopefully.
No, they're gonna be like.
I got a show Monday to watch.
They're gonna be like to Punk. So, you enjoy that blood money, right? This way.
Not Loki. I give Kofi and Woods Bert and Ernie now.
Actually, yeah, that's a good one. Actually, I didn't think of that, but yes.
What was Woods wearing? You see the fur coat, what was like?
Bro was unleashing his inner Rollins, which honestly, Rollins could be Big Bird for all the feathers he wears also.
Oh.
But
that's also true. I keep saying it with how Woods keeps doing his hair. Like, it's like braided and rode back, but it has just like the little part right here with like one strand. This is me showing my age real quick. There was a show that I watched when I was younger called Dinosaurs. I don't remember what it was on.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, yes, my dad showed me that show. Papa Garcia loves dinosaurs.
Papa Garcia knows game because that show is fucking incredible.
I know, he'd go like, what the fuck is that? You know, he's going, back to mama. Yeah.
Exactly. Listen, I was Junior. I was the baby, so like I did that shit all the time. But the way Woods keeps wearing his hair reminds me of the son, Robbie, from the show. Because Robbie just has like spikes going down. Listen, if you Google Robbie from Dinosaurs images, and if you don't see Xavier Woods, then I might be crazy. But that's all I keep thinking about. And I might have tweeted it before once. I think that's funny.
I know. We're spreading our allergies to you now.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. Oh god, my throat's just dry. That's why.
Right here.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's the hair.
Oh shit! If you need to step out, you can really quick. Yeah, hold on. You're fine. She's got a call from her mom.
Oh yeah, no, she's good. She's good.
We just keep brainstorming though. Who do we have left? We have Grover and
just Grover. That's it.
Just Grover. Grover had a specific like niche, if you will. There was something about Grover that was like reoccurring. I forgot what it was though on Sesame Street.
I think wasn't it him just being like a superhero?
Was it? No, it was maybe it was, and I'm just like, but there was something about Grover where it was like, oh, like this happened to Grover again. It was like an ongoing thing. Everything good?
Yeah.
Okay. What was it? Was something about Grover. He was always trying to do something, but it like I don't remember.
Wasn't it him in a cannon? Is that what you're thinking?
Is that what I'm talking about? Like, what is the?
Was he just trying to be like a stunt man?
Reoccurring. I'm gonna look it up. Joke.
The reoccurring coke with Grover. That sounds about right.
There's something. There was like there was something about Grover, and I was like, oh, everyone's like, oh, poor Grover. I could be tripping. One prominent recurring joke with Grover from Sesame Street is attempts at being a waiter, often at a restaurant. No,
What?
Super Grover.
You're talking about Super Grover. We could put Nikki Cross when she did
When
that
she was
whole...
Nikki Ash.
Yeah.
Or like any other superheroes that like fucking Gmo. Slapstick humor, self-inflicted injuries. I think that's the one, like self-inflicted injuries. Like he's always accidentally hurting himself.
Yeah, I think because he kept shooting himself out of a cannon. Darby.
I was gonna say Darby or Johnny Knoxville.
Which, did you see that they're bringing back Fear Factor and Knoxville's hosting?
The what?
Do you remember the show Fear Factor?
Is that the one where they make you face your fears? Like if someone was afraid of drowning, they had to be underwater and find like a key and shit.
So like Joe Rogan, before he became like Joe Rogan as we know him, hosted, and it was like 3 challenges. It was usually like a physical one where it was something crazy, and like an eating one, and then maybe like another like a mental challenge. Some of them were underwater, some were like heights things.
I thought it was like based on your fears. So like if someone was afraid of bees, they'd have to like go into like a tank full of bees and like find a box or something like that.
I think it was more so not like specific fears, like a person on the show, but just like general fears. Yeah. But they're apparently bringing the show back, and Knoxville's hosting. So see how well that goes, because that show was in like early 2000s. And I watched some of them back recently, and Jesus Christ. Not okay. They had to like go through pig pens and pick up pig parts with their mouth and then like drop them out. Yeah.
I think so, or like eating tarantulas and shit. That's also Survivor. I could be mixing this up.
I mean,
that's Paul Garcia, bro. Survivor. That's all him.
I've watched 1 season of Survivor, and I
watched all the fucking seasons. I don't know how the fuck he did it, but
good for him.
Is that it? No, Grover. Yeah, I think Darby and Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, I think
Knoxville.
Darby Knoxville.
Yeah, all right. So yeah, because I was gonna say, I know there was like something about Grover. I'm like, maybe it was that he's always getting hurt.
So's Darby. He just miraculously recovers all of the time. Do we know
that from Mount Everest?
I don't know.
Oh shit. Let me look it up. I gotta
look it up.
Darby Allin.
Because if he's still on the mountain, then there's no chance he shows up at Y'all to ruin anything.
It's May 18th. So I don't know how long it takes to get back down.
I don't know either.
Wait, let me see. Has it been confirmed that Darby Allin has successfully? This is on Reddit. He got safely back down on May 22nd?
No fucking way.
Hold on, let me see. When did it say that he got up? May 18th? No, I don't think it took that long. 19?
It did not take 2 days to get down. Or 4 days, whatever. Like, ain't no way.
Again, hold on. Let me see. Source. He gave a source. Hold on. Private Everest rap. Let's see. All submitting. After submitting, we descended all the way down to Camp 2, making for a long day, but to enjoy and celebrate. After a well-earned sleep, early next day we descended back to Camp 1. So yeah, I think this was from like his, like from, remember that update website thing?
Yeah.
I think he's back.
Now, how the fuck does it take like 8 months to get up and 4 days to get down?
I think it's just easier to climb down just because it's like, I don't know. I think it's always been like that. Like, it's easier to come back down than it is to go up. Also, if you think about it, yeah, like climbing up, defying gravity and shit. He probably coughed and dropped off like at the bottom. He's probably like, all right.
He might have.
Yeah, that's why
I can't be disappointed twice in 1 week. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. He'll probably get hit by a bus tomorrow or something like that.
But
He
he'll
still
survive.
lives.
He always does.
And lives.
He's been hit by multiple buses, been thrown down multiple flights of steps, cement stairs.
He's a bus magnet. Bro, that's so bad. He got hit by a bus, then he's in the freaking was it the Anarchy in the Arena? No, like he was in some sort of match where bro got hit by a bus. Like I'm like, that's fucked. Whose spot idea was that? It was probably
2 weeks after he got hit by like the actual bus. They said, you know what we should do?
Bro,
let's get Jack Perry a small bus and let's hit Darby Allin.
They said Regina George twice.
Basically. God damn. But again, she didn't die. She just broke her neck. Darby didn't even break his neck. He broke his foot.
Yeah, what guy? No kidding, huh? No, he broke his foot and then he got hit by the bus. The foot was kind of like the final, like, Darby, you shouldn't climb, bro.
Yeah, because he was supposed to climb prior, like last year, and he broke his foot, and we were like, that's a sign. Don't climb.
If that wasn't a sign, I don't know what is.
Bro, for real. If I was planning to do something and I broke my foot, I'd be like, no, see, this is something.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't go because maybe I won't make it back. But he made it back.
Somehow, Darby made it back. Somehow Darth Vader has returned.
Darth Vader, yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah, we got the Sesame Street characters now.
So we got all of our Sesame Street characters. Yeah. Anything else before we go?
Are you gonna read them back? Usually read them.
I can. So John Cena is Elmo. We have Big Goon and Seth Rollins as Big Bird. Drew McIntyre and John Moxley as Oscar the Grouch. Cookie Monster Punk. Really makes sense. DIY, Finn and JD, and Kofi and Woods as Bert and Ernie. Darby's and Johnny Knoxville as Grover. And then Abby Cadabby is Candice LeRae.
Yeah. Also, Johnny Knoxville makes sense because bro's actually been shot out of a cannon. So.
He has. This is true. I have watched it.
Yes, like Grover. I freaking love Johnny Knoxville, bro.
Honestly, me too.
He's fucking amazing.
He seems like a chill guy.
Yeah.
When he's not doing stupid shit, but
yeah.
He hasn't done that in a while, so it's okay. Well, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed your first time on the show.
Fun. I'm so glad we did this.
Do you both want to tell people where they can find you? You don't have to if you don't want to.
You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, but mostly Instagram at y2garcia_. So I got kicked out finally of my freaking faction or whatever because they weren't really giving me cues or anything for matches. So I was like, I just want out, and now I'm going to start doing interviews again, and I'm going to start doing ringside stuff. So actually, if you want to follow my photography page at Y2G Photography, you can do that too, where I do ringside photos. I'm going to be back Friday, doing ringside photography, finally.
Woo-hoo.
Bila, do you want to?
You can find me on Instagram at pillar_of_the_earth.
Nice. And of course, you can follow me on Twitter, KittyRasson13. The link tree in my bio will take you to everything ShELate Showcase, twitch.tv/ShELate Showcase, and youtube.com/ShELate Showcase. Again, you guys know the drill. We typically go Thursdays, 6 p.m. Eastern-ish, but it's okay. I got shit to do tomorrow. I'm not even going to be home. I got a concert to go to, so that's why we went tonight.
I got plans too now, so it's cool.
Exactly. So things work out.
Yeah, exactly. You make plans when things don't go on.
Exactly. But thank you to everyone who was here. We really do super duper appreciate it. Tell all your friends to subscribe on the YouTube.
I'm gonna hit 300 and I might do something crazy.
Savannah's gonna do something super crazy wild. We don't know what it is yet, but she's gonna do something.
A shot of antifreeze.
Oh my god.
No. I'll take a shot of something. How about that? I'll get we have alcohol downstairs at my dad's, so
we'll each take a shot.
There we go. 300. Okay.
All right. I actually have little mini bottles of alcohol. I'll just take down one of those. All right, cool. When we hit 300, the next episode after that, we will each take a shot of something as a cheers 300 type vibe.
Yeah.
And no one can unsubscribe and get us back under 300 or else I will find you.
I don't know who you are.
A classic.
All right, sorry. I had to.
That's okay. That's okay. Again, thank you all so much. We super appreciate it. Until next time, bye-bye.